Hi, George. Where's the librarian? Oh, I see. Can you help me find Hundley's favorite book? It's called Dachshunds and Dandelions.
A yellow book? No problem. George was very familiar with that color.
Nope, not it. Nope, and nope. No, no. That's it. Dachshunds and Dandelions.
Finding books was hard. But George had an idea. If books were sorted by color, they'd be much easier to find. It took a lot of work, but the library was fixed. It would be easy for people to find books now.
Oh, Giorgio. You know, I can't find the book. It's Gnocchi's favorite book, too. It's called Mice Everywhere. Oh, no. Oh, are you asking me what color the book is? I don't know, but I do know one thing. It's very, 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 very big.
Big is not a color.
That's it! Oh, thank you, Giorgio. You know, I got to get some cookbooks, too, so I'll check this out up front. Bye-bye, little buddy. Bye-bye, little buddy.
Organizing books by color didn't seem to work. Maybe they should be organized by size instead. Little books, medium books, big books, humongous books. George had fixed the library again.
George, what happened? The books are all messed up. Come here, I'll show you. This is where all the outer space books are supposed to be. But instead, you've got bunny books, train books, bug books, pink pony books. Where are all the outer space books?
George tried to explain to Steve how he had organized all the books.
Did you arrange all the books by size? That's amazing! But I don't think that's the way libraries work. See, outer space books are supposed to go on this shelf, and books about dinosaurs go on that shelf, and all the other books, I don't know where they go.
George wondered, if outer space books all go together and dinosaur books all go together, well, then maybe train books go with other train books, no matter what size or color they are.
Yeah, train books probably go together. Hey, I get it. Maybe all the books are organized by subject. Cool. Yeah, you've got a lot of rearranging to do. But don't worry, I'll help. We did it! The books are back in the right order. Great job, you hairy librarian.
I'm back, George. My, it looks neat as a pin in here.
All the books are back where they should be, on the shelves according to their subject. Right?
Well, mostly right. Books are typically arranged by subject, then by author alphabetically. Except storybooks. They go together by author. I'm sure I can put things right in no time.
Great.
Sounds like you did a great job, George. Hey, maybe you'd like to help out at the library every Saturday.
Helping Mrs. Dewey was fun, but exhausting.
Yoo-hoo, George! You forgot your book!
On the other hand, only a librarian would give you Adventurous Henry for another 2 weeks. What could be better than that? George was really hungry, but his order only had a measly 1 on it. Then he remembered what the man with the yellow hat had told him about zeros.
George, Chalky, good to see ya. Oh, is that an order for your friend with the yellow hat? 100 dozen? Oh, our biggest order ever! Oh, he must be having a giant donut party.
George realized what his zeros had done. But try explaining that to a dog.
Okay, now, where did I leave that piece of paper? I misread the order. It's 1,000 dozen. Oh, this is the biggest day in the entire history of donuts. We'll have to have more donuts flown in from other towns. Let's see, there's 5 dozen, 10 dozen, 15 dozen. My mistake. It's 100.
This was still more donuts than one little monkey could ever eat. Or maybe not.
99. Oh, 100. Oh, you can't carry it all. Kids, we have a delivery! Ooh.
George could only think of one solution to a problem this big. So, George headed home with 1 dozen donuts, and everything was perfect.
Wait! I don't have your address! He must be late.
Snowman.
Wow, those smell so good. I'm sorry I didn't ask you to buy more than 1 dozen. You look hungry, George. I'll make eggs, then it's donut time. It's a little dark in here. I'll open some curtains. So, anything exciting happened today, George? I passed by the D family. They look pretty happy. Did you put that donut there? Oh, what a waste of food. Now we only have 11 to eat.
Here's the... Say, where'd they all go?
What?
The 100 dozen donuts.
100 We have 1 dozen donuts? Look.
Well, Miss Donuts asked me to give you the bill.
Wow, what a mistake. How could they think you bought 100 dozen What? Well, at least I know you were paying attention. We've got to put these donuts in bags or something. Oh, what are we gonna do with them all?
So, in the end, George got 12 donuts, like he was supposed to. And the hard-working firefighters thought everything was perfect.
How many left, George?
Lucky had never seen one of these before. He liked the way it felt. He liked the way it sounded. But he did not like the way it smelled. Nope, that didn't smell like Hundley. But what did Hundley smell like? Oh yeah, he smelled like that Hundley smell. Now, where could George get something that smelled like Hundley? This pillow smelled like Hundley, and then some. Hundley sure didn't like to share his pillow. That was the sound of Lucky's friend. Hundley was here. No doubt about it, Hundley was inside this thing. But Lucky was sure Hundley was in here somewhere. Lucky was somewhere in the walls.
Hi, George. We're on our way home with pizza and dinosaur bones. I hope you and Lucky are having fun.
How could he find Lucky behind the wall if he couldn't see or hear him? At that moment, Hundley realized every undignified moment of his life involved George. Hundley had enough. Now his nose was starting to itch. Lucky recognized that sound. George had to hope he was right. The more Hundley sneezed, the closer he was to Lucky. George knew exactly where Lucky was. Except, he was still inside the wall.
I heard Hundley sneezing through the grate downstairs. Please keep that cat away. Where is the cat? Oh, boy. Nobody move. All right, little guy. You're free.
Oh, George, wait till you hear about the weird digging we did today. What?
I'm learning that sometimes it's better not to even ask.
Yeah. These flowers will look beautiful in that old kayak.
Hiya, Mrs. Quint. Guess what? George and me, we're building a car so we can race in a race. All we need are car parts.
Well, if you see any car parts lying around, just help yourself.
The broken boat and the car body looked a lot alike.
They're almost totally exactly the same. And look it. It already has 2 seats. One for you and one for me.
Gee willikers, what on earth happened to that kayak?
George and Allie had found a car body. Now they just needed steering, wheels,
Ooh, yeah.
this barn had wheels, and a steering wheel with a horn. Unfortunately, their car wasn't.
Whoops.
George got to thinking, if you want your car to roll, the wheels had better roll too.
We should use the wagon wheels?
First, he put the steering handle through the hole in the bottom of the boat. Then he nailed the boat to the wagon.
We did it!
The car was almost ready.
Okay, we've got 1, 2, and 3. But we still need... brakes! Oops. Phew.
Hey, kids. Aren't you entering the derby race? It starts in 10 minutes.
Oh, no! But we're missing a car part and we don't know where to find it.
Well, I'd offer to help you, but,
We know. No help allowed.
well, if you see anything you need, you're welcome to it.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Whoa! I forgot to put on the brake.
Did he say brake?
George and Allie had their break.
Well, it looks okay. We can test it on the way to the race.
The racer's ready. On your mark. Get set.
It works!
Hey, guys! You made it!
Go! And they're off.
Gracious! That's my kayak!
And that's my wagon! Go, George!
That's my buggy.
For a while, George and Bill were neck and neck.
Come on! Faster!
The rug made for good toe squishing. So it would probably be fun to jump on. George had to get that juice off the rug. Soap. Soap cleans stuff. Bubble bath would make it smell good. But there was something missing. George had to get all those suds out of the house so he could see if the rug was clean. George was happy he spotted the glass of juice. That could have caused a real mess. Grape juice must help you think, because George suddenly remembered when the Rinkins' basement flooded. This is when good watch pigs go get their farmer. They needed a gate opener pig. How could such a little monkey move a big, heavy pump? George could use a bike to move the pump. Even with wheels, George needed help to pull it all the way back to the house. The goat sure liked to pull. He was the perfect choice. Or maybe the pigs would do it. But when he opened the gate, they ran to do their watch pig duties and get their farmer. Wasn't there anybody who'd help? The chicks were willing. But the cow was a lot stronger.
What is it? Something wrong?
You know, I think they're trying to tell us something.
They're trying to tell us all the pigs are loose. Get them!
That cow was so good at towing a pump that it went right past her. Before long, he'd pumped all the water out of the house.
George, I'm home. Wow, that new rug makes the whole room look cleaner. George, come see what I bought. George?
George knew the room was still a little squishy. But he had the feeling there was something else he forgot.
George!
Well, whatever he forgot, he knew he was going to hear about it soon enough.
George, look at the size of this squash I pulled out of the garden.
Lost your way, huh? Well, it always points north. You figure out which way you want to go, and you can tell where you're facing because you always know which way is north. Hey, can I have that dirt? Ma Bunny dug holes all over the lawn, and Dad says I have to fill them up. Boy, can that bunny dig. Thanks. Anything you want to borrow, just ask. What? You think of something you want to borrow already?
There. Okay, gophers, stroll in, eat delicious grapes, trigger the rope, gate slam shut, and wham! Gotcha, gophers! Ooh! Hey, gophers, come on in. Here, have a delicious grape. Oh, no! Are you here to catch 'em or feed 'em? Just testing out the gopher cage. Works. It's pretty good. Oh boy, I'm back. Don't worry. I'm gonna go get the extra heavy equipment, which has never, ever failed. I'll just be back. I'm gonna go.
George had everything he needed. A compass, a professional digger, and a way to get rid of the used dirt. All he needed was enough time.
Attention, gophers! All aboard the Calhoun Crane Express! You can't hide anymore! I did it! I caught you, you grape-stealing monkey!
I've got you, George!
Calhoun, I have decided the gophers aren't as annoying as you. You go. The gophers can stay. Oh boy. Oh, what a mess! So,
Who wants to help me clean this up? I can pay you in grapes.
This was wrong. Apples were still at squirrel level. There had to be some way to restart everything. A squirrel-proof lid. George thought that was a good idea. Too tight? What a mess. George had to do something. The golden liquid tasted good, a lot like apples. But there was just too much of it. Luckily, someone had left behind some empty milk containers. There had to be a way to stop this thing.
Finally. Whew. Huh. That's odd. George? Do you know where my yellow hat is? Oh, boy. Where is it? Huh. How did that happen?
No more bottles.
Oh, gee, he hasn't filled the card yet.
Hey, up there, no playing in the trees till all the picking's done, thank you.
Oh, I'm just getting my hat.
I'll be.
The Rankins would surely be mad that George ruined all of their apples.
Done. A fantastic job! All that cider already pressed and bottled? Thank you, George.
George?
So who'd have thought a monkey would do the hard work while his human friend was outside swinging in the trees?
But I just need...
Oh, the important thing is the harvest is in.
That was fast. Wow, this is some operation.
Designed and built it myself. See, the apples are washed here, and then we lift them up to the chopper.
Mm-hmm. Chopped apples give more juice.
That's right. We press the juice out of the apples here, and then bottle it down here.
So George didn't ruin the apples after all. He just turned them into cider.
You've got an unusual way of stacking.
Yeah, George, if you weren't careful, the Rankins could have had quite a mess on their hands. Oh, look, an apple got caught. I'll get it.
No, don't. Here, George. You earned it.
That rock was the snowman's head.
Ooh, yeah.
That one was his middle. And that was his bottom.
All this heat and sand makes the farm feel like the desert.
Now, without this sand, we can't make grout for our fireplace.
Huh?
The summer shuttle's ready, George. Where should we take her for a test drive? The beach? Oh, yeah, why not? Hey, maybe the Rankins and Bill would like to come along too. There is nothing like a crisp, cool sea breeze.
Surf's up!
Oh, look at all this sand. Imagine how much grout we could make.
Even with the right mix of sand and water, it was impossible to roll a ball of sand like snow. Then George remembered how he made a sand castle. He could shape the sand without rolling it.
Hi, George. Making a bigger and better sandcastle? Oh, I get it. A snowman made of sand. Neat idea.
Wow. You'd never catch bugs that big on the farm.
That's because these are sand crabs. Don't you know what a crab looks like? This can't be the first time you've been to the beach. Can it?
No, of course not. We were here not more than, 46 years ago.
49.
Huh.
What is that?
Oh, can't you tell? It's a snowman.
A snowman needs branches for arms.
Yes, and coal for its smiling face.
Hey, we could find those things. Let's go.
Why not? Let's all make a snowman. Look, I've got his arms.
And here's a perfect nose.
This kelp will work just fine. Hey, it's starting to look like winter on the hottest day of the year.
George, this is one snowman that'll never melt.
My, that cool rain feels nice.
SOS, save our snowman. Hurry. Sorry we couldn't stop the rain, George. Hey, cheer up. Helping you build your summer snowman kept us all cool.
He's right. The breeze, the ocean, and the rain made me forget there was a heat wave.
That's right.
Come on!
I'm ready.
Woohoo!
George never forgot how fun it was to build a snowman at the beach. But on a freezing cold winter day, all he needed was some sand.